Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is part 3 of my haul video. I'm going to be adding a few extra little things in between because when I split it up into 4, obviously there was a lot less time. Actually, I tell a lie because I haven't filmed part 4 yet. That was my Aldi haul. So I'm going to be doing a little bit extra in this video, but you'll see at the beginning what I filmed the other day, and then I'm going to be doing a little interlude in between of me today. Okay, the next 3 products I bought from Cult Beauty to try, and I've only just tried one of them so far because it only came yesterday. But this is a brand called Wishful, and it's a brand that is Huda Beauty is using to make skincare. So she's kind of teamed up with Wishful to make skincare, and I got 3 products. I'm really intrigued, and I'm probably going to do a first impression of the next 2 products that you're about to see, and maybe do a kind of mini facial using all 3 of them. So let me tell you about this. So I've basically got the Yo Glow enzyme scrub. I've got a cocoon mask thirst trap, and I have got a sculpting sheet mask, which is a chin lift. Yes, ladies, a chin lift. You strap it on under your chin, and it's supposed to give your chin a lift, which I can't wait to try. So that's why I'm going to do a separate video on this. Now, I did try this last night, and I was a little bit disappointed. Not completely, but let me explain why. So this is called an enzyme scrub, and it says it's got pineapple enzyme, papaya enzyme, AHA and BHA. Now, for some reason, probably if I'd seen the AHA and the BHA, I might have worked it out. I was expecting it to be a scrub with pineapple, so I was imagining, I love physical scrubs, using them on my face. I'm a bit of a scrub fan. So I was expecting it to be gritty, and actually when I used it last night, it's actually more of a peel. So when you put it on, it starts to kind of bunch up the formula, and then you push it like a peel. Now the only difference is that with a lot of peels that you get, you're supposed to put them on dry skin, and then you're pushing, aren't you? And I always hate the feel of them. It feels like you've got a rubber band on your skin and you're pushing it, and it just feels like it's really pulling the skin. It's not a pleasant feeling, and I hate having peels when I'm having a facial. I far prefer scrubs. This isn't quite like that, because this you actually do on wet skin, so you don't get that pull. And it has got some really nice claims. So it says that it gives you a healthy glow, it retexturizes the skin, it's brightening and it evens skin tone. Well, at the moment, I'm on a bit of a mission to even my skin tone. And I think with some of the ingredients, then it is possible that this might be quite effective. And they're not dug right at the bottom of the ingredient list. They're quite high at the top. So you've got things like papain, which is papaya extract. Papaya is known to be a good exfoliator. You can actually use papaya pulp on your face, and it will help to exfoliate the top layer of dead skin. It's a good natural exfoliator. It's got malic acid, salicylic acid, glycolic acid. It's got rose flower extract, I should say, coconut fruit extract. It sounds delicious. It's got almond oil. It's got a lot of really good ingredients, and they're not all stuck at the bottom. So you can get this in a larger size. This one is in 40 mils, and I think now there's one that's about double, or it might be 100 mils. I'm glad I just got the small one to try, because I was expecting a scrub, a gritty scrub. But I'm going to see. I'm going to use this twice a week and see how I get on with it. The smell, it doesn't smell very pineapple-y, but it does smell very citrusy. So I might just be a convert to peels because of the fact that you apply this to wet skin and it's not got that uncomfortable pushing around on dry skin that I really don't like, and I don't think it's helpful if you've got fine lines either. So yeah, jury's out, but I'll get back to you on that. Now let me move on to the other ones. I might have to do this video in 2 parts. Thirst Trap Cocoon Mask. Now what this says is, on your wish list you will have instant hydration, softer skin, dewy glow and soothing. And it says to start with clean dry skin, remove the protective film from the mask and apply to the face. Leave for 20 minutes and remove and gently pat excess formula into skin. It's a paper mask. I'm going to use this live on my channel. So I'm going to do a little mini facial using all 3 of these products in the next couple of days, okay? Now what this has got in it is niacinamide, which is very good, rose flower extract, aloe, sodium hyaluronate, caffeine. Again, they're all at the top. So I'm really excited to try that. And the next thing I'm even more excited to try. So this is the chin lift. These masks are £8, by the way. I only got 1 of each just to see what they were like. I don't know whether I would want to repurchase a one-use mask for £8 for the face when I can get 3 out of my Charlotte Tilbury. But however, I might be interested in repurchasing this. We shall see. Now this says your wish list is a lifting effect, enhanced jawline, definitely could do with that, sculpted appearance and hydration. And I'm starting to get the skin that kind of gathers here. I noticed it a lot before when I was a lot lighter in weight before my mobility. The fat filled it out a bit, but it's sort of getting a bit lax. So I'm really excited to try this. So it's a mask that you put round and then you put it round your ears and it hold it under your chin. So I'll do that live. And it says leave it for 20 to 30 minutes. To avoid discomfort during use, pre-stretch the mask lengthwise by tugging at each end. Sounds fun. I can't wait. I've got to try it with my Ali Pallies. Right, so that is the Huda Skincare by Wishful. I ordered this from QVC and it's the It number 50 serum. Now, the reason it's called number 50 is it's got 50 skin loving ingredients. And when you look at the ingredient list, it is mental, the amount of stuff that's in this serum. But I'm going to show you now. I haven't used this yet before makeup. I'm going to use it today. But I'm going to show you, I was chatting to my friend Rebecca from Not Fit for Print the other night, and I had some makeup on, but I quickly put some serum on over my Unisex Healthy Glow on my head, and then put some Bye Bye Pores powder over the top. And I did a before and after photo, and I'm just going to post that here because I was blown away by how smoothing it was. So I think you can see the lines that I have on my head, those kind of, because I do a lot of talking with my eyes. So over the years, they've developed quite deeply. They just smoothed it out instantly. So I've seen some really good reviews about this. I haven't used this yet under makeup, but as I'm about to put some makeup on, I am going to... Let's just hold this here because I did show you what it looked like with no makeup over the top. But actually, I am going to do a look today and I'm going to cut over to what I did today so you can actually see makeup over the top of it. Okay, so I'm going to try this serum, but I'm going to put it on half of my face because I want to see how good it is and how well it helps your makeup last. So in the interest of science and my ally pallies, I'm going to be applying this to half of my face. I'm also going to be applying the Lacura Aldi concealer to half of my face, and then I'm going to put Charlotte's on the other half. And I'm going to be using the new under eye corrector from Studio 10, which isn't here, but I'll show you that 1 second. Okay, I'm in this Studio 10. And when I say new, I mean new for me. They're not new products. You probably see that my eyes are quite pale underneath. That's because I have put on my sunscreen, the under eye sunscreen. It does make your eyes a little bit pale, but that's fine because it just brightens everything. So I'm going to be doing that. And I've also got a product which I'm going to be mentioning a bit more tomorrow in my La Roche-Posay video. But I got a eyeliner, allergy tested liquid eyeliner by La Roche-Posay. So I thought I'm going to try that on one eye and I'm going to put Charlotte's on the other because it's a pen. And I'm going to see whether one eye is less sensitive than the other, whether it makes any difference. So today I'm just going to try out all sorts of different things on one part of my face and then just use my normal on the other. And that's my little interlude in the middle of this film. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to be brave. I'm going to apply this CBM cream to this side of my face as well. And I'll put Charlotte's Unisex Healthy Glow the other side. And if that's a lot darker, which it probably will be, I will just put some more bronzer on this side. Okay. Okay, Unisex Healthy Glow on this side. Okay, Hydra Lift Eye Corrector by Studio 10 on this side. Magic Away on this side. Right, I'm going to use the Lacura Aldi concealer on this side of my face just to spot correct some of my brown spots and where I've got my thread vein. And on the other side, I'm going to use Magic Away in shade 7.5, which is a good colour match for me, and it matches my face. Okay, so I applied the Sophisticate palette and Eye Cheat, and I put some powder. I put the Bye Bye Pores powder on and the Bye Bye Pores bronzer on both sides. And now I'm going to put this La Roche-Posay eyeliner on this side, and I'm going to use Charlotte's Original Feline Flick on that side. As you can see, this is a lot blacker and it was a lot wetter to put on. It applied a lot easier. I had to press a lot harder. This side, mind you, this is getting old, which may be partly why, but even I think with the brown one, which is brand new, I have to apply a bit more pressure than I did with the La Roche-Posay one. So I'm going to be really interested, because if that is hypoallergenic as well, I think that may be a keeper. Okay, I'm going to put some mascara on and some lipstick and show you my final look. Okay, that's the look done. So I'm going to be doing a check-in later on. I'll put all the details of what I put on below. This is True Coral by Tom Ford. I'll put all the details of the makeup products I put on below. But just so that you could see, I want to see whether this primer actually helps the wear. And I know I put a few different products on, but I've got no primer on this side at all. And let's just see how this side lasts. I'm very impressed by that eyeliner, very impressed, and it hasn't made my eyes feel sensitive at all. Although in fairness, neither has Charlotte's at the moment, but we shall see. Okay, so I'll do a quick check-in before I finish this video. And then tomorrow I'll be doing La Roche-Posay, the few products that I got from La Roche-Posay, and talking a bit more in depth about the ones that I showed you in the first part. And then on Wednesday, I'll be doing my live at 1 o'clock. So I hope you can all join me then, and take care. Have a lovely day. I'll see you later. And I'll leave you with a picture of what this looks like now. And then we'll come back to what it looks like later. Hello everyone, I'm back, and it is now a good 6-7 hours since I applied this makeup, and so we're going to examine the two sides. Now I did notice that this side where I put the Studio 10 has creased. Look at that. Can you see? Whereas Charlotte's Magic Away hasn't. Although this is more brightening. Definitely more brightening. Now, I think this primer has made a big difference in terms of the longevity, because my blush always comes off. It's all right, that side. I just prefer the look of this side. It just looks more glowy, perhaps not as good on my nose because I do get an oily T-zone, but then it's just as oily that side. Tell me what you think. Now, as far as the eyeliner goes, I love it. It has not, I think my eye watered a bit this side. Look, you can see where my eye watered and it started to smudge, but it is not watered at all that side and has stayed in place. I definitely like that eyeliner, and that's the La Roche Posay, which I'll be talking about tomorrow. But tell me what you think. I actually like that primer. I think it stayed on really well. This isn't bad. It's not bad, but I think my under eye, although the concealer has stayed and it hasn't creased, it just looks more creased than this side. You know, there's the creasing when you smile, obviously, but if I just look like that, you can still see not creasing but wrinkles. It's dried out under my eye, whereas this side hasn't, but there is a bit of creasing where it's collected in the lines. So Charlotte's, I think, is a better concealer for not collecting in lines, but it doesn't keep the moisture as well. This one has kept the moisture a lot more. I definitely needed a bit more coverage on my head today. My other half said that he could see my pigmentation, and that was both sides. But I did cover this side up a bit more with the Studio 10 Glow Plexion. So, not Glow Plexion, sorry, the Studio 10 concealer, because it has peach in it. So I need a bit more of that. But that's basically, so let me zoom in. Here we go. This is the kind of Charlotte normal side. And that's with the primer. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you all tomorrow for part 4, La Roche Posay. Okay, take care. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.